But what I was saying, we're gonna be telling some stories. I've had a lot of like interesting stories through my life, of like different things that I've done. So I figure like why not just like let you guys like, you know, why not just tell them? Today I'm gonna be telling about my first job, pretty much my it was kind of my second job. I worked at a pizza joint as like a delivery driver. Um, pretty much this is like the worst work day like I feel like anybody could have ever. Oh my gosh, hit the. Okay, we go reset. I had to go on like a delivery drive. Delivery drive? That's not how that works. I had to go on like a delivery. Like during my delivery, I was on like this back road. I live in the middle of nowhere, by the way. There's freaking back roads everywhere. And people just live in the boonies, so it's like super hard to find anybody. I was delivering to somebody like in the back of the woods somewhere, and then this car like comes around and just like runs me off the road. So I almost wrecked. Well, I pretty much did. I went out into the freaking ditch, and then I came back, and I just didn't tell anybody about it because I was like, ah, whatever, dude. Like I'm fine. They sent me on another delivery, and I didn't really know where to go on this delivery because they told me it was like in a spot like where I was going to deliver. But it wasn't there. So I was like confused for like 45 minutes trying to deliver this pizza to this poor old woman. The pizza was probably cold as crap. But I was like, finally I found her. Thank God, she was like super nice to me. Then I went back to the store, and at this point it was like closing time, and I was like cleaning up behind like a oven or something. I forgot what it was. It was like some sort of like, it might have been like a salad thing where like we built like salads. There was like this big bar that went underneath it, and I was cleaning underneath it, and I raised my head up, and I freaking slammed my head into that freaking bar so hard, I about knocked myself out. My whole freaking like pizza team crew or whatever they were called was just sitting there laughing at me, and I was just like, oh god, this is not a fun experience. And then after that, I had to go on another delivery. It was literally in the definition of boonies. Like the road was a lake. I'm not even kidding you. I had to literally like drive through probably like a foot of water to get to this person's house. And I'm not kidding when I say this. That person looked like the witch. Like the Wicked Witch of the West. Like she was living in like a freaking like shack in the middle of the woods. You're just waiting for Hansel and Gretel to come up. She thankfully, whenever I was there anyway, she was super nice to me. And she was like, okay, everything's good. And I want you to know, nothing happened. I literally just delivered the pizza. It was all good. I was like, okay, finally, today is okay. I got back to the restaurant. She had called, apparently, and told them that I dropped the pizza on her porch. Or her, like, well, I don't know. I'm freaking Southern. I don't know if that's the right word. So, at that point, I was like, I did not drop it on her porch. And my manager thought I was lying, trying to cover my own butt, but I wasn't lying. So they wanted me to go on another delivery and bring a pizza back to her. At this point, I told them like there's no way I'm doing that because obviously she has something against me, or she just wanted a free pizza. And my manager was like, yeah, you're probably right. And that was pretty much the worst work day I've ever had. I literally after that I went and like the next day just quit because I was like, I'm not dealing with this. I got another kind of work story. This one is actually kind of recently. So, it's not really a work, but it was a job interview. It was kind of like a government job. So I was like asking my uncle because he used to work at the, he was like a mailman, but he was like the boss of the mailmans. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like high up. I don't know why I just jumped up here. I freaking gotta do ow. He was like decently high up. And he did like interviews and stuff for like the mail stuff. And I was like, hey, what if they ask like what can I do for like the company or something like that? And he's like, it's a government job. They're not gonna ask you what you can do for the company. I went into the interview. They asked me what can I do for them as the company or whatever. They asked like pretty much the same exact question. And I was just sitting there knowing that I can't answer it because I didn't prepare anything for that question. So I sit there and just like pretty much just panicked in my head just ended up not saying anything for like 12 seconds. And I don't know if you guys realize how long 12 seconds is. 12 seconds. It's a very long time. So, like, we were just staring at each other. Like, me and like 5, like, businessmen. For like 12 seconds. Of me trying to come up with something. And me and my awkward self, right? I'm just trying to come up with something. How can I help the company? And I literally, this is what I came up with. Yeah, this is my brain, by the way. This is my brain. I said, hey, I used to have dogs. That's what I told them. How is that gonna help them in any way? I don't know why I said that. And they just looked at me. They didn't say anything for, I want to say, like 3 to 4 seconds. And I want you to know, the other interviews, they took like 30 or 40 minutes. But my interview was like 3 minutes. They asked me that question. I guess they immediately realized, okay, this is not it. Hey, this freaking this run might be it though. I'm schmoving. I have more stories I can tell about it. I feel like I should save those for another day. I need to wait here. Oh no! Oh, I saved it! Holy crap! Ah! We're not gonna talk about it. Okay, we're just gonna restart. We're just gonna little restart. Little restart. Nothing happened. Alright. First run of the day, boys. First run. Now, freaking watch this, right? I'm gonna get Lakitu skip. I never got Lakitu skip in my life, but this time. Okay. Maybe not. Okay, we're good. Just take it slow, even though you're trying to be fast. We're still like 3 or 4 minutes ahead of my PB, so can't really F this up. Yeah, there we go. Pog. I hate Bowser. I actually hate him in this game. You have to like throw him a little bit before. Like you can't just like time it good. It's very annoying. Like they look easy, but they're not heckin' easy. Okay, perfect. First try. Other than that freaking ground pound and that part. But we're, you know, not bad. Come on. Perfect. We got it. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Pog. Alright, here we go, boys. We got plenty of time. Oh my god, that was such a bad throw. Oh my god. I am literally effing this up to the max. Okay, that's one. Whew. Perfect. What? How do you not hit? Okay, cool. Jesus Christ, bro, he was so close to that. What was that? Hit it. Thank you. Okay. Well, it's a PB, boys. It's a PB. Not a good PB, but it's a PB. Gotta start somewhere. That is true. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys follow. Make sure you sub to YouTube. Keep up to date. Follow me on Twitter if you want to keep up to date with like not notifications on Twitch because they can be unreliable sometimes. But yeah, that's really it. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll talk to you guys later.